That's kind of cute. Alright, so what came out this year? We got Hollow Knight Silk Song, 2 games that will never come out. The Tower. This looks pretty good, which is better than maybe better than this game. Hopefully, Fable's coming out again. It's gonna be the same game, but this time you're a frog. Horizon, but on a beach. Wait, you're telling me I can play on the beach? Yo, that's too crazy. Wait a second, there's a turtle! Yo! A turtle! That's actually kind of cool, actually. Ooh, scary, evil. Little devil inside. Spore 2, Halo Infinity. Hopefully the flood this time looks more like this and not, I don't know, it's weird looking. It's not scary. We got Amphibia Season 3. Living Beyblade. Living Beyblade 2. They're in Smash. This is so exciting. We're getting Crash Bandicoot for Smash. Oh, that's just for the Switch. Monster Hunter Rise. It's looking pretty good. Pretty good. You get to slingshot all over the fucking place and be like a monkey. And then hell, you can grab those fucking bugs and be like, yo, I control this monster now. And then you make them fight each other like fucking Smash. Quebert 2, but on this phone. Quebert 3. I think I've seen this in No Man's Sky before. Join my Twitch and maybe we'll find Quebert one day on No Man's Sky. That's impossible, but still. Kenshi. Oh wait, Kenshi 2. We found out Donkey is Satan. We found his true motives, boys. What else we got? We got the guy from Mandalorian, and he's the villain from Mandalorian. He's the villain from another show, Breaking Bad. Bitch. Instead of being on TV, he's gonna be in a video game. He's gonna be the bad guy for the new Far Cry. It's a far cry for help, because he's always the bad guy. Get some help. Elden Ring, baby! Oh, shit, I already said that one. Star Wars Battlefront 3, maybe. That's about it. There's not much else. Friday Night Funkin'. Week 7. The Battle Cats. Okay, now I'm just naming random shit, sorry. So let's go back to Quebert 3. So what happens if you get Breath of the Wild, Spore, and a cylinder just to top it all off? You get the best game, baby! Quebert 3. Hey, what's up? Wait, what? That's the wrong game? Fuck. What's your name? The Eternal Cylinder. Who the fuck came up? You get the Eternal Cylinder. And you're probably asking, what is this game? Why is there a cylinder? And why is Quebert here? Yes. This game is in beta. You know what that means? That means there's problems and there's a whole lot of weird shit that's not implemented yet. And this game is pretty weird. I mean, Quebert is pretty weird already. But on top of that, it can evolve. That's crazy. You got a narrator. And this guy, you just gotta hear him. Here.
This is not the story of the One. The One encompasses too much, crushing everything and making it the same. No. This is the story of the many, who are blessed with difference.
That's a cylinder. Do I gotta explain anything? No, I don't. I shouldn't have to. Enough fucking around. I'm gonna talk about the actual game now. So there's a lot to talk about. Let's start with the first thing. It looks pretty good. At first I was like, I don't know how I feel about Quebert gang, because it kind of looks like a weird mix of the Spore design, but like instead of it not rendering, it actually rendered this time. And Quebert, who is the main protag of our story. So what is this game about? This game is about you are a Trebum. Trebum is born from an egg, and right away you're running. That's right, you're just running for it. You're like, oh shit. Then you get stuck by a world border and the cylinder stops, and you're like, yo, that was pretty intense. Story-wise, this is pretty good because right away they introduce what you mainly have to do in the game, which is a weird bug comes by and you suck up this little, I guess, poo pod, and then you're like, bam, that's pretty tasty. And it's so tasty, you gain the ability of getting drops and hops and hoops in, my guy. You can dunk and fucking destroy a fucking basketball player with these hops. But this is the best part about it. Immediately upon doing this, it gives you the ability to, you can either just go straight for whatever this weird glowy thing's telling you what to do, or you can just explore the entire thing. It's chunky Quebert. And he got the jump.
The Trebum
Whoa!
was drawn to a bright light.
No, it wasn't. Actually, that worm kind of glowy. Stop making me look at whatever that is. Now watch this. I bet you I can suck this. I knew it. Oh wait, I just realized I gained more slots. That's actually kind of useful. I became a trumpet. Oh, let's hear this. Oh yeah, that's some good shit. What's this do? Breath of the Wild 2 looking kinda wacky. Fight me, fucker. Oh. I'm gonna piss on him. That's right, get out of here. Get out of here. I'm gonna piss on you. Come here. I'm pissing on him. Also, he got... What the fuck is that? Bro, where's your ass? It's just all leg. Unless that ball thing is your ass. Is that a dog? What the fuck? Alright. Hey, alright, I can fight him now. I got a weapon. I'm gonna fuck you up. Oh god. Wait, what? Did the dog get away? Did he eat it? Look at all these stupid dogs. They're stuck out here. Oh, is that a fish? Oh no. Oh. There's no music for when you die or any kind of event or anything, and maybe that's like supposed to happen, but like I was fucking around for like an hour in the first area just because I could. It didn't help that when I died I had to restart all over again and do that whole entire thing. So yeah, that also kind of made me stay in the first area for a very long time. And then once I did that, I proceeded to use the puppies and make an army to try to kill the big thing. It didn't really work out. But this game is fun. You will find a lot of cool things about this game, but there's also so many upgrades and certain things you don't even know about that eventually it just doesn't matter what you do. You'll find a new thing every single time you do a new playthrough. A new event will happen, even though they have A, B, and C couple of creatures, which there's only about 7, I think. But there's also one more, but we won't talk about him. That's the secret boy. He's like a transformer. Now, even though there's not much, and the story ends very quickly, it's like you could probably speedrun this in 30 minutes if you really were just going straight at it. 30 minutes, that's it. You could beat this game right away. But this is just the beta, so that means not even everything's here. That means there's a lot more to come. There's a lot more to do, and there's a lot more fun things to be tinkered out. Like, here's one. If you get on a certain mountain, you can jump on top of the cylinder. Upon jumping upon it, you can trigger the cylinder to go, but then you don't get killed by the cylinder. You can ride it like a car, and I explored the entire map and streamed it for like 30 minutes and found the entire map before I glitched out, where I then died, but the cylinder just kept going, so, that's hilarious. You just kind of go around and you find a bunch of random upgrades. You'll eat this plant, boom. Anyways, so, you okay? Anyways, she's fine. Yeah. There's so much to discover in this game. Like, exploring is not even half of it. You'll find something and be like, what is this? Then you'll find a new ability and you're like, what the hell does this do? Even though it explains it pretty thoroughly. And you'll be like, wow, that's crazy. So yeah, like, there's a whole lot to do. You can even like trick shot yourself. It's like it's like Tony Hawk when you do the roll ability, where if you get a good amount of fucking space, you do like let's say you get like hops, right? You get like the legs, right? You can jump up, press shift, and you get extra boost because of it. Like the physics engine was pretty good. It makes you real floaty too, and it makes you feel like amazing. You eat a fish, bam! Instead of getting smarter, you can now swim really fast, and you can jump as high as if you had legs on the land. Like this is a cool game. You got exploring, you got fun, you got weirdness, and it can last for hours for fun. And there's even shit that I didn't even talk about that's fucking exciting as shit. Like there's like a whole lore and a backstory and existential crisis. So if you're not into that, I mean, it's already Spore. You might as well just go for it, even though it's not really Spore, but it's kinda, it got the vibes with Spore, you know? But like, I got nothing else to talk about, but I got a bunch of random clips that I didn't really know how to fit in, so here, just listen to these or watch them. I don't care. You can leave a like, subscribe. Here's the rest of this stupid shit I did. Quebert has that anime level plot armor for the very beginning, kind of. Upon surviving the cylinder, you learn a couple things. You got the ability to run and roll out. And you got that good old Kirby sucky power. And immediately they're like, alright, you should suck that egg up. You're like, okay, bet. And so then the narrator is being smug as fuck, and he's like, damn, you just learned how to walk, but now you got the hops. So, you know, you hop out of this shitty hole that has a border. You gain the ability of high jumps. You can jump like Kobe Bryant. That's basically it. Now that you've jumped out of the hole you definitely could have just rolled out of, what the fuck? You find a fish, and you're like, well, holy shit, I should suck this fish up and these mushrooms. Let's see, do I get LSD powers? No. What the fuck? At one point, you become an accordion. Like, whoa. You're going crazy now. And eventually, and then they even give, like, some lore. I didn't pay attention, though, because, I don't know, I didn't find it that interesting. It was kind of like some overabundant lore stuff that was like, oh, you must go on. And it's just like this fat dude's like, I'm too old, goodbye. And then he just kind of dies. Like, oh no, you died. And then like he's basically just like, fuck off. And then and then he got like all these you eat the fish, you get fat as fuck. You got these funny looking creatures. One's like a weird vagina cow. Stupid pug dogs. But you got that bigger rollout ability, you know what I mean? You got these stupid slimes that are just, snails that are just stupid. You got like, these weird, they're like bulldozers. And there's this one scene where I was brain dead, and but yeah, that was basically it. There wasn't much to do. It's a weird thing that kept showing up. This stupid robot transformer thing was like every single time it showed up. It was kind of whack. Oh, and by the way, you can float. You become a balloon. I don't know. Also, I feel like, the animation is pretty simple. Modeling's hard, so it looks nice. It's not like, it doesn't look like a Unity game that was made in 5 seconds. It looks like there was time put into it. I think the story's a little tame, but it's got a weird like self-discovery type deal going on. I'm not too against that, And then you got a stupid. You become a. I found Optimus Prime at one point, and I was like, yo, really? And then I added freaking these spikes from this weird plant. Like, there's a bunch of secret stuff that you find everywhere. Then there's like it rewards you basically for finding secrets that are actually secrets. Not like, oh, you broke into the map and you found a secret part to it. Like, you actually get rewarded for trying to find secrets, and it's a nice addition to the game. And it's honestly like some game-changing stuff whenever you actually get the chance to change like the gameplay. And it gives you a lot of availability and room to play the game differently. Like, it's solid gameplay. It's a solid game, but like, it's very, very, very quiet in some cases. And maybe it's because that's what your whole vibe was going with. I don't know. But I feel like this at least deserves like a sound effect or a little boink or something like boink. Alright, so yeah. It's pretty awkward when you die. But that's it. Bad times, gotta say. Bad times, bad times. I don't care what you call me. Just like don't call me Sans. A lot of funny things happen in this game. The ending is kind of weird, but it gives like, oh wow, I want this game to go on. But everyone just stopped calling this game Spore. It's nothing like Spore, to be honest. It doesn't give as much creativity, but it's still pretty creative in the way it exerts itself and exports itself with the new ideas like, oh, you found fruit. Wait a second. And then it gives you special abilities and stuff, and then you evolve and all that. I'm like, hold up. This is just One Piece. I lost all my space, but oh, I get it. It's Quebert, guys. And you still roll sweat? That made oil make sense. No.